I love men.
Yeah.
And that's my downfall.
Yeah. Don't let her little exterior fool y'all. She's a lover girl, okay? I love that we're in hoops, by the way.
Always.
This is why
I'm never not in hoops.
This is how we're meant to be. I'm talking about how boys are mean to girls.
Like how they pull your hair at the playground?
Yes.
That's what you do to men now?
Yeah. One thing about us, we will talk about 10 different topics.
And the girlies know and they can keep up.
Sensational. Are you a good time or am I a good time?
There.
And we're hanging out and I
didn't say it.
My company so much. I'd rather swallow a whole jean jacket than to settle.
Exactly. We're going to unwind today.
We're going to unwind.
Or unwinding. Okay, hi. Oh my.
Wait, let me get...
Are we rolling?
Yes.
Oh my God, hi.
Hello. It's just so hot in here because you make me nervous.
Because it's on a date, kind of nervous.
Are we on a date?
Are we? Oh my God. Okay, wait, can you tell my girls who you are?
Who I am?
And
hi.
how we met and fell in love?
Oh my gosh, yes. So hi. Should I look or should I just talk to you?
There's some people that look.
Okay.
I don't. I'd rather die.
Okay, right. Okay.
But you, no, you do you. Like,
okay.
Yesterday, all my guests looked at the camera.
I have to stop touching this. Hello, everyone. My name is Destinee Clowe. I work here at the podcast studio. And when Lisa walked in for the first time, it was just love at first sight.
What did you think the first time? Because we chatted, but I feel like you were playing a little
hard to
get. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It took me a few times to be like, I'm going to ask her for her. Honestly, friendship.
Wait,
making a new friend. Yeah. Making a new friend. I said this to Vivi and I can find the message. I mean, probably not because we talk all fucking day, but making new friends as a woman, it's kind of like dating.
Is it?
Don't you think so? Like at the beginning, you're like, hey, do you want to get dinner?
Not for me.
Like, but in a good way. Like, I think in a fun, cute way, we're like trying to see like, oh, I'm going to send her this meme. I'm going to ask her if she wants to go get lunch this weekend. And then you guys like start talking more and you like develop a little cadence or like you get to know their texting style and stuff. Like it kind of is at the beginning. Like
it is, but I don't know. Not really.
Why? You don't think so?
I think with girls, I guess because I'm just not attracted to girls.
Obviously,
I know.
Same.
But like,
dickly, unfortunately. Like, fuck.
I think about that all the time. Like, why? Why do I like you?
Why? But I'd honestly rather die than be with a woman.
Yeah. Because like we both can't be like.
No.
Like one of us has to be the center of attention.
I love men.
Yeah.
And that's my downfall.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Unfortunately. But I say that because with men, I'm kind of elementary, high school when it comes to men. I'm like mean. So it's just like with girls, I'm like, wait, I like you. Let's be friends. So I don't think about anything when I'm texting girls that I'm trying to be friends with.
I don't either. But wait, let's go back to, were you mean in elementary school? Is that what you mean?
No. I'm talking about how boys are mean to girls.
Like how they pull your hair at the playground?
Yes.
That's what you do to men now?
Yeah.
I love it.
I'd like
someone's got to
kick
do it.
them and
I need
like,
to be meaner
stop talking
to them.
To me.
I need to be meaner. Honestly, I think I need to be way meaner.
I mean, I don't think so.
Wait, let's go back to how we fell in love. Okay.
Oh, yes. I forgot. Sorry.
Yeah, so
one thing about us, we will talk about 10 different topics.
And the girlies know and they can keep up. They know. Yeah. But the first couple of times we met, I was like, oh my God, I just feel vibes, you know? And I was like, damn, she just seems like such a, like, I want to be friends with her. I deadass was like, I want to be friends with her.
Stop.
Yeah.
I was like, you're so pretty.
Yeah. Well, every time I saw you, I was like, you probably thought I wasn't you because I was like, damn, how are you so pretty? Like, you're so beautiful. Yeah. Anyway, the first few times I was like, oh, I want to be your friend. But then I was like, I don't want to, working in this is so interesting because I always try to be super respectful with whoever because I'm at work right now, guys, But like, it doesn't, obviously, I'm talking to people, like how beautiful and how fun, but I also, it's a line I try to be professional. I didn't say any fucking thing. Yeah. Let me try again. Let me start over.
No, that was great.
I never know. I never want to come across too strong. Yeah. Right? Like I never know if someone, maybe they're at work. Maybe you're at work and you're like, no, I don't want to give my number out to you. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Some people have boundaries as they should and if they want to. So I always try to like
gauge the person.
Yeah. And then after a few times, and I think it was helpful also after seeing each other a few times, separate trips.
Yeah.
And then obviously like you listening to me yap. And then like we would always have little comments after and you're like, damn bitch, we are the same person.
Yeah.
And I think that's the moment when I was like, okay, she broke the ice. Now I'm going to be like, give me your number right now.
You thought I broke the ice?
Well, I think you gave me the entry for me to be like, okay, let's.
Maybe. Yeah. I feel like I think I'm a good judge of character, but I also feel as though I just want people to always feel safe with me. So I don't mind being the one going to the person like, hey, da, 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 you know?
What did you think about me the first time we met?
That's hard because I meet so many people here.
And you also get to listen in on sometimes really vulnerable conversations. Yes. And I'm sure like, I can't even imagine how many you listen to. Like I'd probably tune out sometimes. Like there's no way you're going to remember every single thing.
Absolutely.
Right?
People ask me, how was that? I'm like, that was great.
Yeah.
The whole time.
Oh my God, that's me. I'm always like, what did you think?
I'm thinking about what I'm gonna make for dinner tonight. It's just information overload.
It is.
You know, like.
It's too much.
Yeah, but I'm not going to lie. Like people's podcast here are really, 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 really good.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to ingest the information, but sometimes it could just be a lot where I'm like, I'm probably not going to remember that 10 minutes from now. But in this moment, I'm feeling everything you're saying.
Well, I don't even remember at the end of a conversation. I was trying to explain this to Bibi, my best friend who came with me on the last trip, which was so fun because she got to see, I feel like none of my friends, have you seen those memes that's like, let's all make PowerPoints about what we actually do at work? Because I don't know. I've been best friends with you for 25 years. I don't know what you do. Like that meme. And I feel like that's so real with my friends. Like they don't understand anything really of what I do. Because what the fuck do I do? You know, I don't even understand
it. You do not, okay?
But so
don't downplay yourself.
No, you're right. But like they just don't understand the little ins and outs of it. And Bibi was like, damn, like it's so cool to see from the outside. Because obviously this is just a part of it. This is just the filming part. There's so much that goes behind the scenes and then after in post-production, obviously. But she was like, it's so cool to see even just a tiny bit of more what happens when you are having these conversations and when you are recording. But I was trying to explain to her, she was like, you didn't pick up on, actually, you also said this to me because I had a guest too.
Wait, what did I say?
We were all like, oh, there were some vibes there. And
oh, yes.
And I was like, oh, like, because in the moment, I am so locked in that we finish recording. And usually, unless it's with like a friend, it's such different vibes.
And you kind of black out too.
I black the fuck out. I don't know what I'm saying.
Go.
I don't know what the person said. I don't know what I said. I just want to make sure they feel good, comfortable, and that the episode was fun. And then once it's done, I don't know anything. Don't ask me anything.
Yeah.
So if I feel like that, I can imagine you feel the same way.
I could tell you were a cool girl just by the things you were saying. And then, like you said, I was resonating so much. And I'm like, oh my gosh, she is me. I'm her. We are each other. We are the same. I thought it was great. I thought it was honest. I thought it was vulnerable. I love people like you who aren't afraid to put themselves out there and just talk about your flaws, like your imperfections, because I think that people nowadays, especially on social media, it's just highlight reel.
Yeah.
Like the good, the good, the good. But I think what normal people, quote unquote, regular people who aren't out there, they just want to kind of relate to people who are like them. So the moment you start talking about like, I'm this and I'm that, I'm like, let me tune in because I'm the same way. So let's get through this together.
What do you think we're most similar in? Because I think we have a lot of similarities.
We have so much similarities. I don't know.
Maybe like our inability to trust men.
Yeah, but I'm not putting that first because men need to be down on the totem pole. I think just how much we love.
Yeah.
And we're just not afraid to express that.
Well, I'm a little afraid.
Yeah. Not for girls.
Oh, not for girls. Okay,
like
not
just
for girls.
like
So
unique connection.
My brain is divided.
Yeah.
Romantically, platonically. I was
talking about love as a whole.
I am two different bitches.
Yeah.
In both of those worlds. Like truly, completely different. Do you feel like you are too?
In terms of what, love?
Yeah.
No.
Like the way you operate with friends is the way you operate with men?
Oh my gosh, no, it's completely different.
That's what I'm saying.
No, and that's why I say I'm mean to men.
Yeah. Oh,
but I think I'm just so suspect. Like I'm suspicious. I'm just like, what are you doing here? What do you want with me? Why are you interested in me? When it comes to women or just platonic friendships, even with men, I'm just like, come here, let me hold you and touch you and love you. Like,
Was there something that happened that made you feel that way about men or just like a general feeling?
I think it was just my upbringing.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that growing up, my family, my parents was just like, no boys, school, focus on you, put yourself first, don't get pregnant.
My dad too.
Don't let anything distract you from becoming the person that you want to become. And so I kind of like really took that in to the point where I would just look at a man and just be like, you're going to be my downfall. But I say that because I know what I've always wanted to do in my life. I've understood the sacrifices that my parents have made for me. And I'm just like, no one is going to get in the way or stop that. Like, I have to put, and this is so bad because now I'm learning to be more open. But just back then, I'm just like, I don't have time to date or just deal with men because this is where I'm trying to go. And I can't waste time being brokenhearted.
I don't think there's anything wrong with being in different seasons of life when certain things take precedent. So, for example, I was just having a beautiful conversation and I was telling my guests that in college, it was not about men for me.
Yeah.
And there were a lot of people around me who it was about men. Like I would see how much fun they were having going on all these dates, and a lot of them got boyfriends, and their relationship or boys in general was a very big part of their college experience. It was not a part of my college experience. I'm not saying I never like made out with a guy here or there. I did, but
like
like
little crushes.
it really, but like barely. Like it really was not about that whatsoever. That season for me was truly me healing because my dad had just passed away. And I had gained weight. I was so uncomfortable in my body, moved to a new city. I'd never even been to DC. I also like transferred there. So I'm, older than everybody of my grade, but trying to make friends. I'm living off campus. Like it was a lot.
Yeah.
I don't mean that in any ungrateful way. Like how lucky am I that I got to experience that? But it was hard because I didn't know myself. I had just lost one of the most important people in my life.
I'm sure, yeah.
Was so uncomfortable in my own skin. And boys were just not something at the top of, it was just not important whatsoever. And it really, even after that, to be honest, like 25, 26, 27, I feel like they were a part of my life, but in such a way that I told myself like, I'm going to have fun. And that was it. And I was a menace to society. But
I'm sure you just lost your dad.
I knew what I was doing, and I knew that there was going to be an end game with what I was doing. But
what was this end game?
Well, I guess more so like I knew that what I was doing was not going to be sustainable because I knew deep down like, okay, you want to fool around and have fun right now because I also had never done that. But I know at some point like I want a serious relationship.
Right.
So I just told myself like, all right, this is your season to do this. And I think subconsciously I was just still had so much work to do with myself. I didn't feel worthy of a lot of things. I didn't feel worthy of like a serious relationship. So I also think I in some way convinced myself like, oh, I'm going to just have fun, So not this being therapy already, but
I'm like, tell me more.
Yeah, I know. But so what I was just trying to say to you is I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it would only be a bad thing if you deep down do want a relationship, but you feel that you can't have one and achieve your goals at the same time. Because I think, thankfully, I'm not saying that's an easy thing to do. But I do think that we can see a lot of examples of that happening for people where they have, the right person for them that is supportive. So I think that's the only case where I would say it's not good if you're not doing it because you're not even open to it, but you do want it. But sometimes we don't want certain things. But I also think it's okay to not know. Why do you have to know right now?
Girl, because the stipulations they put on women. Oh, you it's like your clock. You gotta.
One of the greatest gifts that you can give yourself, and one of the greatest gifts that I try to give myself, because obviously I have these feelings. I'm Hispanic. Every single day of my life, my family's like, where's your husband? Where are your kids? You have to give yourself the gift of, and this is something that I love that we share in common is like our faith, because not everyone has that, right? And I just know, of course I'll have a few moments where I'm like crashing the fuck out. But like I just have this deep knowing that God has a beautiful,
absolutely,
tall, dark, and handsome, hopefully kind
tall,
man,
dark, and handsome
for me, and I can't. I don't know the when. And putting that kind of pressure on myself, what is that going to do? What is that supposed to do? If that is something I want, then of course we can't just like sit back. I wish he could just like show up at my door, knock, hi, I'm here. I have to put myself in situations to like make my dreams come true and do the things that I want, of course. But like you have to give yourself a gift of releasing the shoulds. I should be doing this. I should be married by this time. I should have this by this time. That person has this and I don't. Like, fuck the timelines. Like, they're all...
absolutely. I'm not on a timeline, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get the whole biological clock. I don't care. Like, I really do not. I think what's for me is that I feel like I think like a man sometimes, in the sense that, what's the word I'm looking for? Why am I thinking of
see me looking
contentment?
at my phone, it's because we ordered chicken wraps. And, they're almost here.
Okay. What is it? It's not contentment. It starts with a C, though. I'm scared of commitment. There we go. Because my fear...
We're the same.
Yes. My fear is I don't want to meet the man of my dreams. We fall in love. We have family. We have a family. We have kids. And then I have resentment towards my man. I have... Hi. Oh, hi.
Hello.
Come in. Yeah. There's the chicken wraps. Chicken wraps. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Too.
We'll be right back. Intermission.
We'll be right back after these sponsors. Is that what they say? Guys, it is time to reapply. Let's reapply with Des. The key here is to outline the top and bottom of your lip. And you don't want to do too much. Then it'll just give lipstick. But you literally just want to outline like you're gonna do like a little coloring book, you know? Like so. My lips look so dry. Lisa is currently in the bathroom freshening up. So I will be entertaining you guys while she is gone. Are you not entertained? All right. Let's finish her up with some lip gloss. Let me tell you something right now. Beauty supply, lip gloss. Ooh, now she dripping. We'll save your life, okay? Get into it, yeah. Get into it. Sensational. Sensational. Hi, I was entertaining your people while you were gone. I was showing them how to reapply.
What were we talking? We're back from our lunch break, guys. That was so good.
I wonder if my shoes look crazy dirty on here. Can you just go look at that monitor? Girl, what is it giving? How do I look? Gorgiana? But also, that's kind of rude to have your feet on the front. But also...
Are you comfortable? You don't look comfortable.
No.
You're the guest. Like, you can do whatever you want.
I can.
Yeah.
This is my space, my area. Okay, let's just... okay.
We're back?
It's about us.
Okay.
We're back and we're better. What were we talking about?
We're talking about seasons.
Were we?
Seasons of life and not wanting... You don't know if you want a man, basically, is where we're at.
Oh, no, I want a man. Let's make that clear. Destinee Clowe wants a man. I just don't know if I want a man right now. Because I don't want to regret.
That's what I meant.
I don't want to resent him.
But why are we already jumping off the bridge? Like, why are we, and I understand because men be disappointing, but...
No, it's me. I don't trust myself. In the sense of, you know this, we're both lover girls.
My audience is like, no, she's not.
Don't let her little exterior fool y'all. She's a lover girl, okay?
That's true.
And that's why we fell in love, because she is me and I am her.
It's just deep down.
It is. It just takes the right person to pull it up.
100%.
Like me.
And I need to stop dating avoidant men.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lesson learned.
Says something about you.
A boundary?
You know what I think it is?
Tell me.
I think, or at least to me.
Tell me.
I think it could be a little bit of like, why don't you want me?
Well, but
like everyone else wants me. Not in like a egotistical way, but it's like people in your life can be so receptive of you and welcoming of you. So it's like when someone doesn't like you or want you, whether it be like platonic or romantic, it's kind of like, wait, what do you mean?
I think for me, it's more so because that has been the belief that I had to rework and still am reworking, that like, I love myself. I'm worthy of the things that I want. I'm worthy of the relationships that I want. Because that belief is still, you know, we've worked on it for so long, but I don't want to say it's like so solid. There's still room for error. Yeah. And so when someone comes in who is sort of clicking that, I'm like, it brings it all back. And then I feel this need to prove or to feel like I have to like earn this position in somebody's life. And this last situation, this person was not a bad person by any means, by the way, but I knew.
Oh my, I'm so sorry.
No, that happened so
That
real.
threw me
with
so.
who-
I'm like,
yeah.
just
So many
stab
times
me.
I'm like, I'm gonna rip my ear off. one
Yeah.
day. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I love that we're in hoops, by the way.
Always.
This is why
I'm never
oh my
not in
gosh,
hoops.
This is how we're meant to be.
Never not.
Like, look at us.
I know.
I'm
a
sorry.
match.
Continue.
No, you're fine.
I was just distracted by your beauty.
And our love. I think I don't want to keep harping up about this man, but I think I'm proud of myself this time around because I pushed myself to give it a real shot, which I normally am like, I'm always 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I was still guarded with him, but I definitely did more things and I had more conversations. I brought up things that I want, things that I need. Like I was more communicative, which is something that is impossible for me with men, or feels impossible.
Yeah.
So that was really good practice almost and a good experience. And I think I also had to be so honest with myself. It wasn't also long, but because I didn't let it continue, because I was like, no, I know that I deserve more than this. And I know that this person is in some way avoidant in some way. I'm not diagnosing him.
Yeah.
But I know that I want and need and deserve more than what I was giving. And I know that we're just not a match. There's going to be someone who maybe is okay with that.
Yeah.
And that's what would be fulfilling to her. I think, you know what, when it's hard is when you have such a good time with someone. Because that shit can fool you.
Yeah.
And then you're just always like, well, maybe though, let's see. And then let's see. And then let's see. No, bitch, there's nothing to see.
But also too, it's not even that. It's kind of like, are you a good time? Or am I a good time?
There.
And we're hanging out and I
didn't say it.
My company so much.
I didn't say it.
Yeah.
I also realized, and then I have a question for you.
I love a good question.
This was very enlightening for me because I realized that I want and need a man who makes me feel like I can be soft and like I can be vulnerable. Because I also think certain people, the same way with friends, more like you can be more mushy with some friends, right? And that's not a good or bad thing. It's just a neutral thing. It just is. But if that is something that is a big quality about you, which it's a huge thing about me, like I am so loving with the people in my life,
it takes
unless they're a man.
Person to bring that out of you.
100%. And I am super sensitive. I do love words. I am like, that's how I am. And that's how I love. And I realize like I keep trying to fool myself. And it's like, no, I want a man who, and it takes a certain kind of personality, right? A certain kind of person that will bring that out in me, or at least make me feel safe to bring it out myself.
Of course, yeah.
And like now I clocked that and I'm like, hey, you now understand that is something that is important to you.
Yeah.
So now I know that.
Yeah.
You know?
I love that. You know what that is?
What?
It's growth.
Growth. Awareness.
Yes. I truly believe that. I think that's why I don't worry so much and why I don't really try to put myself out there or date, because I just know the person that God has for me is going to find me. And I don't have to do so much work. Like, yeah, I should probably go a few more places. But that's just an area of my life that I just don't worry about. Yeah. And I think too, because I come from such loving parents and I've seen how much they have loved each other over the years.
Yeah.
I just know that that's for me too, because it exists because I've seen it.
Of course it exists. Yeah. And there's this quote that I keep saving on TikTok, and it's like, you know, I think sometimes when we go through these experiences with people who maybe we're not aligned with or a perfect match, we can start to almost negotiate things that are important to us. Like, I'm like, well, maybe I don't need a guy who's that verbal. Or maybe I don't need a guy who does remember all the little details. Maybe I don't need a guy who wants to send me flowers. Like, whatever it is. Little things that make you feel valued and adored, right? And it's like, if God made me with this heart, not that I'm perfect, okay, but like if God made me with this heart, do you not
create it in his likeness and image?
Do you not think that he made somebody else with a heart that's gonna understand the things that I need and love? And of course, I know I hate that I have to justify. I know it's not gonna be perfect. I know it takes work. I know there's things you have to compromise on. I get it. But for the most part, you really think that's all he has? Like, you really think it's that guy who doesn't give one fuck whether you live or breathe? No. Yeah. Like, absolutely not. And so those are the moments where I'm like, I know that I want more, and that's okay to say. But as women, that's so, like, we're not allowed, right? To have like really high expectations and really high standards. And it's like, God forbid a bitch knows her fucking worth.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that just comes from a time that we used to be in where women had to put their wants and needs on the back burner, because there was a time where we had to depend on men for finances.
We couldn't get a credit card until when?
But now times are changing when we can literally take care of ourselves. And we've done so much of that work where we are content. We are at peace. We don't need a man to come and just feel in anything. It's like, my life is great. You're just a cherry on top, babes. So it's like, I can either be with you or continue to do me. And you're not affecting anything. And I think a lot of men are really intimidated by that. I don't want to say it, but
they don't like that mindset.
Yeah, because
they want to
like
feel
everything you're doing, I'm supposed to do. So if you're doing it, where does that leave me?
They're not understanding, I think, the intention and more so like the principle behind it, I think. Because I could see how they'd be like, oh, okay, well, all right, Mrs. Hyper independent, like you don't need no man, right? Like I understand why they'd be like, all right, I'll just let you do your thing then.
Yeah.
But it's like, how beautiful that somebody doesn't need you, but they want you.
Yeah.
Like, how beautiful is that? Like, I don't need you, but I want you in my life, and I'm going to make the effort to have you in my life.
But also, too, it's like, I think a lot of men don't understand that we don't want to do half the things that we're doing.
Yeah. Like,
I don't want to be my own protector.
I don't either. I can't even put my carry-on on top of in the fucking thing.
I don't want to have to do all these things that I don't want to say are reserved for men, but like that men are just naturally innate better at.
Yeah.
I don't want to live in my masculinity all the time. I would love to have someone lead me. I'm tired of leading myself. It's ghetto out here, y'all. We don't have the comfortability or just the vulnerability to do that because no one's here to prove themselves as worthy where we can just let our hair down and just go with the flow.
You know what? I think we have the same mindset with this where he's out there and it's only going to take one.
It's only going to take.
And I think we forget that, right?
Yeah.
Like dating is inherently difficult in the way that if that is what you want, if monogamy is what you want, if marriage is what you want, and you want that with one person and that's how you envision your future, that means it's only going to take one, which also means it's not going to work out with everybody else.
Oh, absolutely not.
So it's going to be difficult.
Yeah.
But I think it's way easier, to be honest, it's way fucking easier to just settle in some relationship that is okay. And I would rather eat glass.
Oh, I'd rather swallow a whole jean jacket than to settle. I'm so sorry.
Like, and I'm sorry, but a lot of relationships that I see make me real happy to be single.
Absolutely.
I don't
rushing
mean that
the stage at
I don't
all.
mean that disrespectfully.
Yeah.
But people love talking about getting engaged or being married as this fucking achievement. And it's like, that is a life event. That is not an achievement.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful moment. I can't wait to be a MILF. Can't wait to be a wife.
Absolutely.
Okay. But like,
we love a good MILF.
Yeah, I hope he can't breathe if I don't answer for 5 seconds. But I hope he has a full, beautiful life as well.
Yeah.
Because I have a full, beautiful life. And I want us to both have full, beautiful lives because I don't want our entire life to just be each other.
Yeah.
Then we'll get sick. Like, no.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem fun to me. I think one of the gifts of being single for a long time and witnessing so many relationships around me break up, get married, get divorced, get whatever it is, I've clocked a lot of shit. And I'm like, all right, I know I have a pretty clear understanding of at least the things that I don't fucking want, the things that I won't do, and a few of the things that I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to wait out for this because to me, that's worth it. I already have filled up my life because I've been single for a long time. I've already had to be lonely. I've already had to figure shit out by myself. I've already had to go to the wedding by myself. Like I've already done all these things to the point where I'm like, I'm good, bro. Like I already got this shit down. Are there hard days? Absolutely. Hard moments, seasons, of course. But because I've had to go through that, I think the blessing of that is, and this is what Emma and I were talking about yesterday, it's like you're not really competing with another man.
No.
You're competing with the life that I have built for myself.
Yeah.
That's all.
No, that was beautiful. I
feel like you don't let people spoil you. Am I wrong to say that?
Depends on who it is.
Do you let yourself be spoiled?
No.
I don't either.
No.
It's so bad. We have to get good at receiving.
I know. It's so funny you say that because one of my friends that I call my big sister because she's like in her mid or later 30s. I forget, but she cool to me. She was like, you don't do enough for yourself. So the little things that men do, you think it's just some big thing because you don't do it to yourself first.
She was yelling.
Yeah. I was like, okay, I didn't ask to be eaten up like this way.
Do you have an example of something?
For example, she was like, take yourself to the spa. Take yourself out to dinner.
Get yourself flowers.
It
sounds so
wait for someone
cringy,
else
but like
to do that. And how I see it is, and this again could be my upbringing. I was raised to just save money for a rainy day because you just never know when it's going to come.
I mean, that's very fair.
Yeah.
And understanding.
Yeah. So I'm just like, the money I could spend on myself, I could be saving it for something. So now I'm trying to get in the mindset of doing more for me, but I guess just falling in love with myself. I don't know if that makes sense.
It makes perfect
sense. But
sense.
I want to take myself out of myself and look at Destinee in the third person and be like, oh my gosh, Destinee loves Destinee so much. Like, Destinee thinks of her and goes, and while she's at the store, she's like, oh my gosh, I thought of you and I saw this and I got it for you. Like, because we do that for other people.
Yeah.
But we don't do that for ourselves, you know? So I kind of want to, like I said, just take myself out of myself and just do more as if I'm dating myself. That sounds so stupid.
No, it doesn't at all. And
yeah.
it also doesn't always have to do with money. You can also just do it in like
just anything. Take a walk.
The way you talk to yourself.
Yeah.
Or even just letting someone spoil you, letting a friend spoil you. Because you can be like, because internally you're like, oh no, I don't, no, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, let them.
Well, that's just trauma. I don't want to be a burden on anybody. So
I understand.
It's just like, oh my gosh, no, like.
No, I understand.
Keep your money to yourself. I will be fine.
Even the way you
talk about it.
The way you talk to yourself, the way you celebrate yourself, the way you let yourself rest. Like, there are so many ways.
I even feel guilty about resting.
I do too.
I'm like, girl, you could be doing so many things.
But
when it's okay to just sit it down sometimes.
And if you're resting and you feel bad about resting, you're not resting.
Yeah, you're just in a state of still and anxiety.
It's not rest.
Yeah.
You know? Our
coffee's here.
We've had like 3 meals on this episode. Especially when it's
No, I'm tired of talking about men.
Okay, guys, I know this episode was a little bit everywhere, but like, how fun. Yeah, and we just did a little bit of everything. This was lunch with us. This was girl talk.
Yeah.
We talk about everything as you do with your besties, and yeah, I loved it. Did you like it
as well?
How was your first unwinding experience?
I was a little nervy, a little shy. Yeah.
Where can people find you if they want to find you? Do you want to be found?
I would love to be found.
Okay.
I am always in the process of making new friends. So if you like what you saw here, just kidding.
Tell a friend.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Okay. You guys can follow me at Destinee Clowe, DESCLOWE on Instagram, TikTok, all the things. And yeah, let's be friends.